Okay, I love pancakes. Okay, I remember my mom used to make the most amazing buttermilk fluffy pancakes, but for years I have not been able to enjoy a proper pancake that's fluffy, and I have been sad about it. Okay, the gluten-free pancakes have not worked for me. They haven't agreed with my stomach, and I'm gluten-free. So I was so excited when I found the Steak and Butter gal on YouTube, and she showed the most amazing recipe for a carnivore pancakes. No, that doesn't mean that there's a steak in that. That just means that there is no grains, and it's made from eggs, grass-fed gelatin, and grass-fed collagen. And I'm going to show you how I made it, and then I'll link down her really professional, really cool video below. But this is all things Dottie Sunshine, so I'm just going to kind of show you how, like, a random person like myself puts it all together. I had to order a couple things, but basically you're just going to need to get organic free-range eggs, get some gelatin, get some collagen, and have a whisker, or put some arm power into it and whisk it together. And you know what, you're gonna just be so excited. If you love pancakes, you're gonna want to look at this recipe and you're gonna want to make it, I promise you. Stay tuned. Okay, I am going to make these carnivore pancakes that I got from the Steak and Eggs girl. So we're gonna take 6 eggs, and we're gonna separate the egg yolks and the egg whites. So we're just separating these eggs. I am gonna do enough for 2 servings. It's gonna be 6 eggs for 2 people. So we have our beef gelatin, and we're gonna take 2 tablespoons and put them in our egg whites. And then we're gonna beat them until they're nice and fluffy white. So we're gonna have them all fluffy so that they are so whipped up they don't fall out of the bowl. So now we're going to take 2.5 tablespoons of our collagen, Primal Fuel, and we're going to begin to add that into our egg yolks, and we're going to beat those up. Okay, now we're going to mix in 5 full tablespoons of collagen. 1, 2, and do 5 of those. So then it's gonna kind of look like this. Now we're gonna start to fold in our egg whites into the egg yolks. We're just folding it in until we try to get most of the white clumps out. We've preheated our pan, our Salad Master pan. We're just gonna make sure it's hot enough. Yep, it's hot enough now. Send it on down to medium to low heat. And put in our beef tallow. That's what we're going to use to cook our pancakes in. And I'm just going to start scooping them on. So this should be on low to medium heat. And we're going to cook these on for 8 minutes covered. So I'm just starting out with 3 pancakes. Okay. It's gonna be nice and fluffy if we keep them on that medium to low heat. So I'll turn it up just a little bit and then cover it. So now they're big and fluffy. I'm gonna turn them over. Wow, these are like really fluffy. Wow. They're bouncy. They've got a lot of collagen in them. It's good for your skin. It's good for your hair. It's good for your bones and your nails. And also it's like all the good vitamins in here from and minerals they have in the eggs. So we've got our beef gelatin powder. Okay, grass-fed, pasture-raised. I like the Zen Principle. The Primal Kitchen is pretty good. The collagen fuel. I've got some other collagen that I could have used too. This is vanilla though, so it's gonna have this flavoring. I have another collagen that I really love. I'm gonna try it next time, but then the beef tallow. Okay, let's see how this turns out. Okay, finished product. Oh my gosh, look at this. Watch. Look at, these are perfection. Now I'm gonna take my raw cultured butter, raw goodness from Raw Pastures, and I am going to put a generous amount of butter on these guys. Yes, yes please. Oh my gosh, okay, yummy. Okay, look at that. Look at that. That is the finished product. I am going to just put a little bit of maple syrup on there, even though this is a carnivore dish. Just a little drizzle. Because maple syrup's actually good for you. We don't want to spike our blood sugar. I just put a little bit on there. I'm going to taste it and see how my masterpiece is. Okay guys, finished product. Oh man, look at that. What? It's so fluffy. Oh my gosh. That is so good. I can't stand it. That is the fluffiest. No joke. This is the fluffiest pancake I've ever even seen. It is so good. It is really good. Full on amazingness. You gotta try it. It takes a little bit of time to whip it up, but it's well worth the whip. Let's go.